Good afternoon, students. It's Mr. Lamb coming to you with a little video on contingency tables. This is part of our probability unit, and it is some of our level 1 skills, being able to manipulate a contingency table and just to be able to find those pieces in a contingency table. I want to make sure that we were good on 2x2 and 3x3 contingency tables. So what are we talking about? Here is a 2x2 contingency table. So you'll see it has two variables. The first variable over here, groom and bride. This might be you go to a wedding and this is who you know. Maybe you're related to them. Are you related to the groom, or are you there for the bride? And then chicken and steak may be what you ordered. So I ordered chicken or I ordered steak. And you'll sometimes see these contingency tables. These are what we call the inside numbers, or what I like to call the inside numbers. And then I have these marginal totals around the outside. And just to make sure that we're all on the same page, in order to find these totals, it is nothing more than, going to show you here, if I want to find the total number of people that were there for the groom, I just add going this way. So in this case, I take 28 plus 31, that is 58, and then it's 59. So that total there is 59. All right, if I want to add for the bride going straight across, 24 plus 25 is 49. Not only can I add going straight across, I can add going straight down. So if I want to know how many people ordered chicken, going straight down to the total, I have 28 and 24. So that is 54. No, 52. 28 and 24 would be 52. And if I want to know how many people ordered steak, steak is 31 and 25, which is 56. So this is how we find those marginal totals. Then this total, what's really cool about this is it does not matter if I come from the side and do 52 plus 56 to get 108, or if I were to add straight down, 59 plus 49 is also 108. Those two totals going straight across and straight down should equal the same number every time. And now I have a complete 2x2 contingency table. I can then answer problems in the probability world, like what is the probability that someone randomly selected was there for the groom? Well, then I would need the total for groom and divide it by the total number of people at the wedding. The total number of people at the wedding, there were 108 guests. Groom would have been 59 over 108. Probability that someone was there for the bride would have been 49 over 108. What is the probability that someone had chicken? Chicken's total is 52 out of 108. What's the probability that someone had steak? It would be 56 out of 108. I could even get into what is the probability that someone had chicken and was there to see the groom. Okay, well that would be 28 out of 108. So being able to build these totals, very, very important when it comes time to find probabilities. We don't always have to find those total columns. Sometimes we're after inside numbers as well. So let's take a look at the last example here. So in this example, they give us one of the margins. They don't give us the other one, and they don't give us the grand total. And they've got some question marks in here. So I have to be able to go back and kind of find all of these things. So I'm going to change that to red since I'm going to be finding those numbers. Okay. All right. So what I want to do is I first want to take a look at what I do have. So I don't have these numbers, so I'm not going to deal with this column of numbers right now. I'm going to deal with these rows. And let's just take a look. What is it looks like? Some students were surveyed, and we asked the question, are you in elementary, are you in junior high, or are you in the high school? And then your favorite classes, do they deal with numbers, words, or are they art? And we just have this little contingency table. However, it's not completely filled out, so I have to be able to fill it out. In order to fill it out, once I fill it out, I'll be able to find probabilities. So since they give us this column total over here, I'm actually going to look at everything as rows. So my elementary students, something plus 300 plus 150 would have to equal 750. So what I'll do is I'll just take my total and I'll subtract away. So 750 minus 150 is 600. 600 minus 300 means this square here has to be 300. Whoops. Has to be 300. Because 300 plus 300 is 600, 750. So this row is now done. This row, I need 350. I have 200 and 100. So I have 300. I need 350. So 350 minus 100 minus 200 means this is 50. That would give me 250 plus 100 is 350. Okay. At the high school, I have 150, 150, and I don't know, so I have 300 plus something has to equal 400. So if I do 400 minus 300, I get 100. And now that I have those red numbers, now I can go down and get all of my totals. So 300, 400, 500, 650. Like classes with numbers. 300, 400, 500. Like words, 1, 2, 3, 50 are into the arts. Then if I want to do totals, again, I can do these either way. 700 plus 300 is 1,000, 1,400, 1,500. Or I could have done 650 plus 500 is 1,150 plus 350 is 1,500 again. So either way, I can get to that 1,500. This is a skill that you do need to be able to have, because now I can say what is the probability that someone is in junior high? 350 out of 1,500. What's the probability that someone likes a class in the arts? 350 out of 1,500. So now that I have all of these numbers, my table is complete, and that is the skill that we need you to have. Have a great day. Bye.